Do not adjust your computer screens. You did not just fall into a time warp back into 2007. I have gone back to where my addiction all began in Call of Duty 4. Now I plan on posting up a whole bunch of videos in this motherfucker now that I returned to this shit. So, first thing you're gonna notice, I'm never posting Black Ops on my channel ever again. I have no intention of returning to that game. I posted up all my gameplay footage, so you're gonna be pretty much getting everything else on my channel besides Crap Ops, other than like the hipfire commentary. So people who still want to send in their Black Ops videos for hipfire commentaries, feel free. Still gonna do videos on those. Now, make no mistake about it. Call of Duty 4 has its own share of problems that piss me the fuck off. It's certainly not a perfect game by any stretch of the imagination, but we gotta cut this motherfucker some slack. For a number of people, this was the first Call of Duty 4 game they ever played. This was my first Call of Duty 4 game played. I never played 1 through 3 and all those other side games that they had in this motherfucker. It's also probably the first game that people played online. So, you know, you gotta give this game credit for being one of the pioneers in the online gaming industry and being able to capture people's attention the way this game did. But I'll be posting more and talking more about the issues that this game has in my future videos, so we're not gonna talk about that shit in this video. A couple things I want to point out though. This is actually not the first Call of Duty 4 video I posted on my channel, because right when Black Ops was released, I was the only dickhead posting up Call of Duty 4 videos. And actually, nobody watched this shit. I mean, because who wants to see Call of Duty 4 videos when a brand new game, Black Ops, was coming out? Right now, we look 5 months later, and it's like, oh yeah, now look what happens. I hate this shit. Watch this shit, man. As soon as you fucking reload, someone comes around the corner and shoots your ass. But anyway, since I did post up those videos and nobody watched it, I'm going to be the dick and do some cheap promoting. I'll post up the link so you guys can go check out those videos. There's no commentary on them. I didn't have time to do the commentary, but I did those little annotation fart bubbles. You know what I'm talking about? It's like the little fart bubbles in a tub. That's what I posted up because I didn't feel like doing a commentary. I didn't have enough time. So you guys can go check those out. I mean, literally, I put those shits out maybe 2 or 3 days before Black Ops came out, and all those people that had Black Ops earlier started posting up their content. Look at this shit, man. I just killed this motherfucker over the goddamn steps. Look where he fucking spawns. And he's quick-scoping like a bitch. Dirty snipe. Don't worry, we're gonna get into that motherfucker a little later. Now, this video also isn't my first Call of Duty 4 commentary either. I also post over at the HybridGamingNation channel. So, for my return to Call of Duty 4 after I finished playing Black Ops, I actually did a commentary on the headquarters match over there. So again, because I'm a cheap promoter, I'm going to promote the link over to the HybridGamingNation. You guys can go check out my Call of Duty 4 return video. That was some headquarters with some friends in that motherfucker. Very quick video, but you know, just me getting back into the swing of shit. So, anyways, now that I got this shit out the way, let me get into some of the questions that some people have asked. Look at this fucking camper, man. I just killed 3 straight juggernobes in a fucking row, man. This motherfucker's camping in the goddamn fiery corner. But anyway, let's get into a few questions that a couple people have asked me. Am I going to be playing Crisis or Homefront 2? The answer is pretty simple to both of those. No. And the reason is, come on, man. Look at, I knifed somebody. Now, I'm not a knifer, so you know that motherfucker must be pissed. But I was shooting his ass. But anyway, I will not be playing Crisis. I will not be playing Homefront. I've seen enough content. I've read enough content to know that neither game's going to be for me. Crisis, to me, looks like it's going to have the same exact problems that pissed me off in Killzone 3. It has hit detection problems and invisibility. Ain't no fucking way I'm going to be playing that shit. Now watch this grenade. Bow! Right in your forehead, bitches, for a nice little double. Now I got my shitty little chopper. And you notice, I'm not calling that shit in, man. I know the exploits. I know exactly how this motherfucker works. I'm waiting till I die to call that shit in. I want my kill streaks to keep going, motherfucker. I mean, I know they fixed that shit in other games, but hell no, I'm not going to be shy about saying I use that shit, man. I use that shit. Fuck it. Anyway, like I was saying, when it comes to Crisis, I noticed the hit detection problems. I noticed the hosting problems. I've never seen a whole room with 4 bars, so ain't no fucking way I'm going to be playing that shit. Look at this guy, man. Dirty snipe. Remember this motherfucker? Now, I don't know how the hell that guy missed me when he ran by me. When he fucking misses me, I miss all those bullets right there, man. I don't know if that's hit detection, just my shitty fucking aim. Look at this, man. It's like another fucking picnic. These assholes keep coming here, so I nailed that stupid-ass sniper, the Mr. Juggernaut. Now, I'm gonna just wait here, you know, I see that motherfucker coming out the door. I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna wait till this asshole comes out. So he jumps out the window like a dickhead. Look at it. Come on, man. Fucking Juggernaut motherfucker. So I knifed the goddamn sniper again. He's probably like, how the hell did this guy kill me 3 times in a row? Now, I don't know where the fuck this guy went. I just noticed it right there. He actually went through the middle of the building. I'm like, man, fuck this, man. I ain't got no ammo. I ain't chasing nobody around with this little ass pistol, so I just knifed this motherfucker. And you notice, watch this. I don't take that sniper rifle. Hell no. I ain't embarrassing myself with no fucking sniper rifle. I know I can't snipe. I ain't gonna snipe. Fuck that. So I see this motherfucker right here. I got some shitty little aim right there. Nail that juggernaut, and I take his MP5. Thank you, motherfucker. I'll come see you again later. Now, back into Crisis. I've seen that the game doesn't give anybody 4 bars. Fuck that, man. We go through that shit enough in Call of Duty with invisibility, bad hit detection. I ain't going to that shit. Homefront's another story. Now, I've seen a lot of videos from some of the people that I'm subscribed to. Me Too. You guys remember the Pokemon that I did the hipfire commentary for, along with some of the other guys that I'm subscribed to, J-Easy, C Nasty, Jive Turkey. They've all said the same thing. It's a fun game, but there's a lot of running. In every video I've seen, they have to fast forward a lot of the boring parts, a lot of the running and running and running. You know what, man? Games like that, they just don't do it for me. On top of that, it has vehicles. I'm not a vehicle player. I don't like playing in vehicles. Just give me a gun. Just let me run. That's all I want to do. And in that game, just looks like it would frustrate the living shit out of me. This fucking guy can't run this stuff. That game looks like it would just frustrate the shit out of me. On top of that, do you see the animation when they throw a grenade? That is the most childish shit I have ever seen. It's like slow motion, like, and then the grenade goes like 100 fucking feet. Get the hell out of here, man. That shit was some terrible animation. That shit was Black Ops level animation. But anyway, that's why I'm not going to be playing Crysis 2. That's why I'm not going to be playing Homefront 2. And I have no intention of playing those two games. So this part right here, I see this motherfucker. I don't know why he was hiding under there, but I'm trying to nail this asshole. Obviously, somebody button mashed the shit out of this sumbitch. So I need a gun, and look what I pick up. As Hatred likes to call it, the choo-choo train. M60 up in this motherfucker. And the reason we call this a choo-choo train, don't it sound like one? I mean, when you start firing and shit, it's just straight. You know what they need? When you have to reload this motherfucker, they need a little toot of a horn, you know. That's what I want, man. This guy, look at fucking Juggernaut, man. And look, I get a nice little 15 kill streak, and this is how this motherfucker ends. But anyway, let's talk about this match right here. Team Campmatch here on the Russian projects. Tell me this shit don't look like projects, man. Tell me this fucking map doesn't look like the goddamn projects. I mean, all this shit needs is cinder block hallways and an elevator with flickering light that smells like dog pee. And this should look like every other fucking project you'll ever see in this motherfucker. So that's why I don't like this map, and I'll be very honest. It's a sniper map. I mean, let's be honest. Now, see, this is why I walk past this. You got campers that always camp that little spot. Yeah, I remember the tricks, man. You know, my memory's pretty good. But anyway, this map has a lot of snipers. You know, you gotta admit, Infinity Ward has to create maps that are sniper friendly. You can't just make all run and gun small maps like Shipment and all that other shit. You gotta make sure you appeal to everybody in this game. Another Juggernaut. So you gotta make sure you appeal to everybody in this game. This map is a straight sniper map. The funny thing is, you can snipe from anywhere in this map. You can snipe from the buildings, you can snipe from the corners. And what I really hate about this map, and what really frustrates me as a running gunner, it takes away the courtyard. You cannot go through that courtyard without getting shot in your ass, because everybody's looking through that goddamn courtyard. You're pretty much a sitting duck. So it forces you to spend your time going around the outsides of the map. And I can't stand that shit. I like getting from point A to point B, but I don't like taking a bullet in my ass by doing it in the fucking process. And it's like, okay, another little airstrike. My airstrikes suck. You guys know that. My airstrikes never kill anything. There could be 3 fucking guys under my airstrike, and naturally I'll miss that motherfucker. So this is one of the reasons why I don't hate blocks. It's just the amount of running you have to do on the outer parts of the map, man. I don't like it. I want to be able to just run right through the courtyard, but I already know I'm going to get my ass sniped. So I'm like, fuck this, man. So I see these guys right here. You know I want my damn chopper. You know I want my motherfucking chopper. There's no way in hell I'm going to run my ass out here. So I'm going to do one of the few things I always say I never do. I'm going to camp. Yes, I'm going to sit in this corner, wait for somebody to walk by. I want my fucking chopper, man. I ain't going to lie. I want to get my kills in this motherfucker. Now that I return shit, I'm going to be a tryhard. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, you know, we all play this shit for fun, but man, I want to try hard in this motherfucker. I want to actually do good. So I don't know how the fuck that guy missed me. I don't know how the fuck I missed him, but anyway, nailed that Juggernaut's ass with martyrdom and all that other shit. So I'm gonna go over here. I got my chopper, and you notice I don't call that shit in. Now watch this bit of fail here, man. You see that claymore, right? Now the other guy has a claymore downstairs, and I hear the click of my teammate, and I thought it was my claymore. Look, you see the 2 claymore kills. The guy downstairs, the guy on the other side, clicked the claymore, and I thought it was me. I wanted to trip that shit so that it could blow up and I could run through that motherfucker. Now, you guys may say, oh, why don't you throw your special grenade? If you guys don't notice, the banister has a wide berth of the wooden planks. So if I would have thrown a special grenade, guess where it would have went? It would have went downstairs, and I would have done nothing to that claymore, and I would have gave up my position. So I was hoping just to click it so that it would blow up and I could walk by that motherfucker. But obviously, that shit didn't work. So now I got some perfect material for a fail volume. You guys will be seeing that in an upcoming fail volume. Oh yes, we gonna have some Call of Duty 4 fail volumes up in this motherfucker. Now one of the things you also notice, I'm running with a UAV jammer. I'm a very big UAV jammer in this game. I played a lot of headquarters. I didn't even see this motherfucker. I played a lot of headquarters when I played Call of Duty 4, and usually I played solo. So there was a good chance I was going to be facing against parties, I was going to be facing against clans. Come on, man, don't line up here, and I didn't get any of this shit, man. How the fuck did he kill me? That's bullshit. Motherfucker had his back to me, man. He was practically like kissing me in my cheek. How the fuck did he kill me with that bullshit? But anyway, like I was saying, I used to play headquarters all the time against clans and parties, and they would whoop people's ass. But what I would do, I would sit in the headquarters and I would capture them all. They had no idea I was in there because I was UAV jamming. They could get a UAV, would have no idea that I was in there. So I would win games by myself playing headquarters against clans and shit. So I got used to UAV jamming. And one of the things you'll notice that I never complained about Black Ops was how many bullets it takes to kill a motherfucker. Because I was so used to running with UAV jam, because I was so used to running with a silenced MP5 or AK-74U, you had to put tons of bullets into motherfuckers for Juggernaut. So every time I put a silenced gun with UAV jam into a Juggernaut, it feels like I'm playing Black Ops. Look at this guy, man. Fucking button magic across the map. So one of the things I never complained about was the number of bullets it took to kill in Black Ops, because it felt just like this game. It really did. Silencer, UAV jammer into a Juggernaut took about 5 fucking bullets, unless you hit him with a headshot or some shit like that. So that's one of the things you'll never see me complain about when it came to Black Ops. I complain about everything else, but I didn't complain about this shit. So anyway, Another reason why I hate this fucking map, it always goes to the time limit. It never goes to the score limit. Why the fuck did you not kill that guy? He was right next to you. It never goes to the fucking score limit. It always goes to the time limit because people are camping their ass off. So this game's just about over. I did a whole bunch of ass kicking. I'm gonna get 1 or 2 more kills in this motherfucker. Nail that Juggernaut again. And I'm gonna nail this little sniper over here. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking trying to shoot me with that pistol. And that's it. Game's over. This is gonna be my first video of my return to Call of Duty 4. So y'all know the usual shit. Rate, comment, subscribe, and all that. I'm gonna be posting up a ton of Call of Duty 4 videos. Now look at my fucking team, man. Look how terrible they were in my fucking 3-bar self, man. But anyway, y'all know the usual shit. I'll see you guys in the next video.